Yo, shalom, my people. Man, we hate ourselves so much. I done a video about a week ago with a white lady, Sister Ruth Ann, and got so much backlash from our own people. Our own people. It ain't about no race. It ain't about race. It's about spirit. It's about spirit. Well, why all the years when other nations had them up to be white, had our people up to be white? Every time you see a picture of Moses, he white. Every time you see a picture of any biblical figure, it's always white. Why you never had a problem with that? Why you never go to the church and say, get that image down? That's about, why y'all making it about race? It's about spirit. Why you never have a problem with that? That's backwards. But you really not mad at me. You mad at the Most High. Because his words, I only read what his word is saying and show what his word is saying. So the problem is never with me or any other brother, that Israelite brother who bring the truth out. Your problem is you really mad at the Most High. That's what you really don't like. See, I'm about to show you something. This is a 1960s edition of a Catholic Bible. Very old Bible, before most of us was born. But this is the Catholic edition of a 1960s Bible. You never had a problem when they show them looking like this. When they got Caesar Borgia up in the church, you never have a problem with that. When the description of him says his head and his hair was like white like wool, and his feet like brass, as if they burned. So that doesn't look nothing like what the description of him is. So who is this? But as long as he white, he right. See what I'm saying? This is how backwards we are. But again, you not mad at me. You just using me as the scapegoat. You really mad at the Most High. That's who you really mad at. But who is this? Who is this? Now, if I showed him in black, he'd be up in arms. If I showed the same guy, St. Andrew, and a white man, a black man, he'd be up in arms. He tried to make it about race. He tried to make it about race. It's not about no race. It's about the pure truth. That's what it's about. Moses, when he was still in Egypt, stuck his hand in his bosom, brought it out, it was leprous. He was white. His hand wouldn't have turned leprous. Makes no sense. Open your mind up. Get out of that stupid religion that you're following. Because it's nonsense. It's monkey business. But you don't want to hear the truth, though. All this, as long as they look like this in the Bible, which clearly breaks the commandment, which says not to make any image or any likeness which is in the heavens above or in the earth beneath. All these men are dead besides the Messiah. So they're in the earth. Shouldn't have any images of them. Even though this is not them anyway. But you still call yourself making an image of them. See? It's backwards. As long as he got stringy white hair, stringy hair, it's all good. That's how backwards we are. Now, the only time they got a picture of a quote-unquote black man in here, let me find it right quick. But you people hate yourself so bad that you'd rather believe a lie. Look at this foolishness, man. Look at this. As long as it look like this, you happy with it. You happy with that. If I put this up and they were painted black, You be up in arms, super mad. Oh, he making it about race. It's about race. It ain't about that. It's about the spiritual. Ask your forefathers, was they happy when they got brought here? Was it about the race then or spirit then? I guarantee you they wasn't happy about it. But again, you're not mad at me. You're really mad at the Most High. Look at this. His head and his hairs were white like wool. That don't look white like wool to me. This is Caesar Borgia, people. Do your research. Stop getting on my joints with your emotions and your feelings. I don't care about your emotions and your feelings. It makes no difference to me. Go play somewhere. I do not care about your emotions and your feelings. Now, out of all the chapters in this Bible, there's only one of a quote-unquote black man in here. And this is when the Messiah was supposed to be born. See, he got the sun around his head. No, it's the sun god. It's not the Messiah. But let me show you what it reads. This is the adoration of the Magi. It says, since the Messiah, King of Kings, was suitable that he should have recognition from representatives of his non-Jewish subjects, and to provide decree that the Magi scholar priest of the Gentile world, led by the star. See that? Of the Gentile world. Now it calls him a Gentile. See that? Out of all the things in here, it calls him the Gentile. But if it was the other way around, silly black people, which are really the children of Israel, all we doing is showing you that you are the true people. But you want to make it talking about it's about race and nonsense. And it's not about no race and none of that nonsense. If it was, I wouldn't have had the white lady sitting next to me. Sister Ruth Ann, I wouldn't have had her sitting next to me. It's about truth. But again, you're not mad at me. You're mad at the Most High. Shalom.